Book of Boba Fett has an amazing callback to the original trilogy, which I bet you probably missed. We'll cover that and more today. Hey guys, this is Eckhart Slaughter. Hello and welcome to another video. Your computer speakers are not broken. This is actually what my voice sounds like now. When you have kids, and especially when those kids start going to school, they start bringing all these weird viruses and bugs into the house. I'm just recovering from a cold right now. I actually feel completely fine, but my voice is left like this. It was actually significantly worse over the past couple of days. I couldn't speak at all. Literally, I couldn't even communicate, so this is a big improvement. Let's see how it sounds at the end of the video though. And this is why I haven't covered the most recent trailer for the Book of Boba Fett yet. And I'm happy I didn't, because eagle-eyed fans, and I can't take credit for this, have actually spotted an incredible detail from the trailer. And I'm gonna play the clip. Let me know if you see anything.
Left-footed.
So, I'm guessing you didn't, but Star Wars fans online have actually pieced together that this is most likely a scene featuring two cut characters from A New Hope. So, at one point, A New Hope had more scenes set on Tatooine. I'm not sure why they were cut. I actually think they had some nice context and more details about Luke's life and sort of the universe, but we essentially see Luke travel to Toshi Station, meet Biggs, which I think makes the end of the film and Biggs' eventual death work much better, and also two friends, Fixer and Cammy. Unfortunately, these scenes are in pretty rough shape. They look to be on work print, they're not finalized, they're not really tightly edited or anything, though I guess that's true for much of A New Hope, and I'm going to guess they were probably cut to not make Luke look like more of a dork than he already was. Still, the Biggs payoff I think would have been worth it. Anyway, I'm talking about this because we actually see reference to this scene in the trailer for the Book of Boba Fett. So I'm going to use 3 images that were posted on r/Star Wars leaks, and I'll link to the original below. Anyway, the first shot compares the two individuals being attacked by the gang to Fixer and Cammy, and you can see they look very similar. Not just their faces, obviously they're much older at this point, but also their clothing, I think, is purposefully meant to be very similar. Some people are actually wondering whether the character on the left here could even be a Jedi because of the robe, but no, this is just what people on Tatooine seem to dress like. The second image, which I actually think is more conclusive, shows that the set being entered, this time by Boba with a gaffy stick, is the same one as Toshi Station. Then finally, the last screenshot here compares one wall shown in the video to an existing wall within Toshi Station as well. One thing that's really cool is that they've taken this set that only really existed as a part of Star Wars in these work-in-progress deleted scenes and have translated it pretty faithfully to live action, at least if this is what's actually happening, and I'm guessing it is. Why is Boba Fett traveling to Toshi Station? It's hard to say. It could be because he's trying to rescue Cammy and Fixer. I think it's more likely he just probably stumbled upon the robbery or is saving them as he's trying to do something else. When I hear Toshi Station, though, I think of somewhere that's probably far away from main cities, sort of a place where all of the rural farmers can go to resupply and get whatever they need, like power converters, so maybe that's why Boba Fett has chosen this place to visit. On some occasions, Toshi Station also does seem somewhat like a bar. You can see bottles of probably liquor over Boba Fett's shoulder. There's loud music playing in the deleted scenes, so maybe it's a place where unsavory characters usually go, or where this one gang operates out of. Maybe Cammy and Fixer have bought the place or something since A New Hope. Who knows? It seems to be before he's recovered his armor and everything else, so quite interesting. I don't want to speculate too much, but it does seem obvious to me that almost all of this, if not the entire trailer's worth of content and everything else we've seen so far, is within the first 1 to 3 episodes. I think they're playing this show very carefully, and that's good because I think they feel confident in the quality of it. And I do too. I think the Book of Boba Fett is actually going to be nearly as good as The Mandalorian, although without the Baby Yoda factor. Other than that, not a whole lot I want to talk about in this trailer. I will note at 29 seconds there's a cool ship. A lot of people have been taking this sort of screen cap out of context and treating it like this could be some YT freighter, because I think they think the back looks like a Millennium Falcon style engine. That's the side of the ship. At first I thought this may be Corellian. However, if you look at the very front, it almost has a Sentinel lander like nose to it. So I'm going to guess that this could perhaps be an Imperial vessel, although that's a very wild bit of speculation. We get some awesome shots of Tatooine, which just to me shows how vibrant this show will be despite, being on Tatooine. And of course, a very awesome image at the end of Boba looking into the Sarlacc pit. I wonder who's down there. I do also just want to mention, does this scene look to anyone else like Boba Fett could be sort of putting a stump of an upper leg into a prosthetic lower leg? That would be kind of interesting because in Star Wars Legends, Boba did actually lose pretty much this part of his leg after his time in the Sarlacc, and that's a continual issue. The damage the being did to his body plagues him for the next 40 years. So that could be something we see in this show, regardless of whether he's missing that leg or not. But guys, that's all I have for today. Kind of a short video while my voice is recovering. Let me know what you think. Am I right about the Cammy fixer situation, or rather, is the rest of the internet who's been pointing this out correct, or am I just too eager to see my girl co-Stark again? Let me know all that more down below. Till next time, be safe, have a good one. May the Force be with you.